We continue to grapple with the effects of COVID-19. While a lot of Canadians are working from home, that's not possible for many others. Some flight attendants are still in the air, dealing directly with travelers. Construction continues throughout much of the country, and most grocery store employees are still working and coming into contact with others. The CBC's Stephanie Matisse has more.
Katie Saunders called her husband Keith her soulmate and angel. She wrote on Facebook that she's doing her best to try and navigate this nightmare. Keith Saunders had COVID-19 and died Wednesday at the age of 48. Saunders was an employee at this Real Canadian Superstore in Oshawa, east of Toronto. He hadn't been traveling like a growing number of COVID-19 patients in Ontario.
To me, this is evidence of community transmission. Is it community-wide? No. People should know that it's very important to keep the social distancing.
But physical distancing can be difficult for those working in grocery stores, and a few infections have now been reported. Last night, the grocery chain Longo's reported a worker in Woodbridge, north of Toronto, had tested positive. A driver for the chain's delivery branch, Grocery Gateway, is also infected. Longo's says customers who received deliveries from that individual in the last 2 weeks have been notified. Keith Saunders last worked at the Real Canadian Superstore on March 16th, and the local health authority says the risk of transmission to customers is very low. Still, some people are understandably worried about workers and about their own safety when they're shopping for essentials.
To decrease your risk.
This video on how to handle groceries in the age of COVID-19 has been viewed more than 13 million times.
Because I know that human hands have touched this medication bottle in less than 72 hours, I'm going to wipe that down.
But the U.S. Food and Drug Administration says currently there is no evidence of food or food packaging being associated with transmission of COVID-19. The advice from health experts: if you're concerned, wash your hands when you come back from the grocery store and after removing food packaging. Stephanie Matisse, CBC News, Toronto.